Yo, guys, what's going on? Combat Kings, we're back in the cave. 2026 vibes.
Happy New Year! You know what I mean? Uncle Blacks is coming to the cave burst this year. You know what I mean? I'm on good vibes. I hope you lot are too. Hope everyone had a great holiday, great Christmas. Happy New Year to everyone, all our subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, Rims, tell them what to do.
Yo, make sure you press that button. Yeah? Like, yeah. Subscribe, press the ring button for the bell notification. All of them things there.
Yeah. That's what we want to hear. Shout out to everyone there's no live content for you this week, guys. We are going raw back to the streets as we do, Combat Kings giving you that raw combat sport punditry straight from the streets. We're going back to that because we're going to a new year, new fight card, new ways at the UFC, right?
Trust me, yeah. What Paramount now?
What Paramount? What are you saying? What's your feeling about this? What's your first feeling before we get into this weekend's fight card?
About you know what it is?
How they've promoted it, basically.
How they've promoted it. Promotion. You know what? Promotion for it. I can't really say I don't know. I don't think I've seen that going crazy. Am I wrong or?
No, you're not.
I ain't really noticed nothing going crazy still.
No.
I thought it was a bit quiet on that front. I don't know. I don't know. I thought moving into the new year, I thought things would change. They're on a new platform. Because I feel, like I've been saying to you before we was on air, like, UFC's kind of dipped, man. Like, I don't know. Can I say popularity? I don't think popularity, but the growth of the sport isn't.
Both.
Yeah.
Both. Two things can be true, cuz.
Very true.
Two things can be true. I think you're right. The way it grew, I think the UFC grew so fast in a period of time. You know what I mean? And as humans, I think we have expectations to keep things growing at that rate. Like, I think if we don't see it happen at that rate, you're like, what? Like, we see Conor come up in that fine space, and it happened quick, right? Back-to-back champions. He never defended the belt. So we saw greatness upon greatness in a quick succession, along with Habib. Do you know what I mean? Like, some of the tops, like, current, recent, still stars in the UFC, because we still consider them guys that could fight if they was to come back, right? Like, not to Habib that will ever come back, or Conor. We really don't know. But we still look at them as fighters that could potentially come back and make an impact on the sport. I don't think anyone's made that impact, because I think that's the problem. I think the next up-and-coming star after probably Habib left along with Conor was Islam. I don't know if Islam has that same effect as Habib. Like, do you feel like that?
It is, like, the problem that I'm finding is that they can't build. It's hard to build stars in a game where you can't match fix.
That's a
You know
great
what?
point.
I was watching. I can't remember who I was watching. I think Vince McMahon said it, innit? There was a time he was gonna. I think Shane McMahon told him, UFC's up for sale, buy it. And Vince McMahon's, I think, basically said, look, you can't build stars in a sport where you can't predict the outcome. So you get it. So I feel that's what it is. Like, unless Islam's winning, but he has a style where sometimes it might not. The general population ain't really rocking with that style, innit? If he's doing the whole knockout thing and like Ilya, I can understand how his stardom will shoot if he keeps doing what he's doing, because people will find that exciting. But the grappling aspect, you have to have a deeper understanding of the sport, innit? Like, casually watching, sometimes it's gonna look like a drag, innit? But
So is that more of a fan perspective of seeing like more knockouts from like the Holloway knockout? Because obviously what the UFC are doing, right, is they're promoting these knockouts more than you see submission. You don't ever see a UFC promotion with really a man getting choked out. Unless it's their top star like Habib or a Hamzat. You won't see an average guy on a highlight reel with a submission, with a rear naked or bloody Kimura, whatever you leg lock, whatever you want to say. You ain't going to see that, right? Yeah. You're going to see Ilya in that inside pocket, 1-2 bang, and it's going to look clean and and it's gonna look presentable, should I say, for the UFC brand. And I think they need to do a better job at making the public understanding the vast, what should I say, the vast dynamics. That's a great word of the sport. Yeah, that contradicts, well, not contradicts, but that brings together mixed martial arts. So grappling, wrestling, and obviously striking, clinching. I just don't think the average public are still, they're just used to have a boxing tear up. I think we're still the Iron Mike Tyson done a lot, you know. You deep this whole thing. Mike Tyson, like, he caused this whole
I see what
deep it, like, you know what I mean? Like, because Muhammad Ali weren't knocking people out like that, and he was like,
no, he's always
like, go ahead.
Ali gave you the talk, and then Tyson gave you the
work,
tackling the knockouts, and then when you put them together, you get
Conor.
You get me?
You get Conor.
You get someone like Conor. Bro. You get me? So that's what it is, isn't it? Like it's a difficult sport to make stars out of, innit? I feel that's the big problem. Like someone like Poeton is doing well. He's potentially there as a star.
But then you get people like Loons. Shout out to my guy Loons, always, you know, one of the filthy fellas over there, the Mr. No Behavior. But he will say Poeton's not a star. We're sitting over here. You got people like him that watches the UFC, that comes on the pod, knows what he's talking about. He's like, 8 man turning up in the airport for Poeton. 8 man turn. He's not hearing it, cuz. He's not hearing that. You know what I mean? And we think he's a star. We watch it in way more depth than a lot of people, but we think he's a star. But again, what's a star? Like, it's just so hard to say what is a star unless you are kind of like Habib or Conor, because they set the bar so high. You know what I mean? Like, coming up now, if you're not on their level, you don't get considered a star, even though I think there is star fighters like Islam, like Ilia Topuria, even like Paddy Pimblett to a degree. Like, you know what I mean? That Americans, whether they like him or hate him, like he's got an emotion about him that makes you want to watch him. Whether you like or hate him, right? He's got this character from the way he eats, from the way he talks as a Scouser. What does he say? Liverpudlians don't get knocked out. Sorry, I'm still saying it wrong. Scousers don't get knocked out. Chin granite. Did you see his breakdown of his list of fighters that he would put as a complete, like, his grapple or striking? They put together I didn't even see that. Okay, it was on TNT. I could probably bring it up in a bit, like, just a listen. But yeah, like, I think you got to have character like that to obviously be a star. Because I think if Paddy was to win the belt, he could potentially be. I think would you say he would be a bigger star than Leon Edwards?
Yeah.
Look at the brain. Don't do Leon like that. Don't do that.
I've never done Leon like that, bro. I've always been supporting, bro. I've been there supporting you when it was home field advantage.
Facts.
And the crowd was booing you.
Facts.
You get me? Facts. I thought I was in Germany or somewhere like that, bro. You get it?
Facts.
I was in London, bro.
Yeah, facts.
It's mad. Yeah. I know. Rooting for, who is it?
Who did he face? Usman. Not Usman. The second,
Gunnar Nelson.
Gunnar Nelson.
Nelson, bro.
Yeah, that fight,
yeah. Norwegian youth, bro.
He's European, though. They're gonna fly over,
that's
bro.
Insane to me. But anyways, I diverge, man. Yeah, nah. Paddy will be a big star
if he makes it.
Yeah, big star, bigger than Aspinall. Yeah, 100%.
So I think the point that me and Rims are getting at here, people, is that I think the UFC need to do a better job, because I think we're going to get into it also, talking about news. Like, you heard the Zafar news, right? The boxing news.
Yeah.
Zufar?
Yeah,
Zufar, Zafar. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it wrong to begin the year. You know what I mean? The Zufar news. Yeah. Zafar.
That's Zafar again.
No, the Zufar news with, that's currently run by Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh, right? Is it a joint?
I don't know
is it joint?
How much Turkey's involved, but
Turkey must be involved. He dragged Dana in it from last year, right?
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm guessing in it, but yeah, Jai Opataya getting signed to Zufar. Yeah, it's big news, man.
Is it?
I think it's big news. I think they can promote him because he's a beast, like he needs promoting still because he's going out there and getting stoppages, bro. Like for what he's doing, for what Jai Pattaya is doing, yeah, he's what popularity and like people don't really know him, like unless you're really
boxing
into
fan.
Boxing like that, you get it. So yeah, I think Zufar pushing him because they know how to promote. That's one thing we can always say in it. Like UFC didn't get this far by not knowing how to promote in it. So
Facts.
hopefully, and people don't want to fight him. People don't want to fight him, bro. So I'm kind of interested in what kind of route they're going with because he was talking like they're going for unification.
I heard him say that himself.
Yeah, so I was thinking, right, if you're going for unification, because I thought the whole point of this was for you to push your titles, and so I don't know what kind of angle they're going at, but either way, he's a problem still. People don't want to fight him. I think because what he had a Coley in his division. I think a Coley ducked that smoke.
Woo! Bro, he went straight to. He rather get hit by a heavyweight than fight Jai Pattaya. That's what he said. He said, "Oh, because I ain't got no excuses. I was originally a light heavyweight, and I went up and got get me. I ain't letting Jai Pattaya do that to me. That's his angle, and you blame him?
I don't blame him. He's a problem still,
but going off the back of that, reason I said, is it a big thing, right? Because I'm gonna go back to the UFC, right? Saying this, we've got a fight that's been recently booked in Israel Adesanya and Joe Pyfer. Yeah. Right? We know how Dana feels about Joe Pyfer, right? Yeah. We've seen it, yeah? He said he hits harder than who?
Ngannou.
Does that make sense? No. Is that promotion?
Yeah, it's promotion.
Oh, there you go. So he knows how to promote, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So now, is he supposedly on his downfall?
Yeah.
What do we say about people that are on their downfall that were ex-stars and what the UFC tried to do with their up-and-coming stars?
Yeah, they feed them to the lions, man.
Who's Jai Pattaya got to be fed to where we think, okay, he's passed that test? This is the problem I have with boxing. You're not fighting anybody that's recognizable on the other side. That's the problem. They need to do a better in boxing as well at promoting the overall fighters, so it promotes the real fighters. We had that. Really popping, yeah, you're right. You're right. I hear you, but they need to just fight because you're never gonna be a star though without beating a star, in a way. Yeah, unless you've got that real mic talk like Conor or like Muhammad Ali. You're just not gonna. And let's be real. 90% of the roster cannot talk like of both sides of the sport. I'm talking MMA and boxing. They're not great on the mic. Floyd Mayweather wasn't great on the mic. He just annoyed you with money. Come out. He knew how to annoy people. Come out with the big duffel bag. He can barely speak. That's why 50 Cent brought out the book. Read a Harry Potter book. You know what I'm saying? Because he's basically saying, look, come on. But I think you need stars, like we're saying, to promote stars, right? Because now, getting into it, if Joe Pyfer knocks out Israel Adesanya, what happens there? Because wasn't Strickland a short star for a while when he done what he done to Izzy without knocking him out?
Yeah, he took some of that star power still. But that's what happens, isn't it? That's the motion of the game, like. That's the motion of the game, man. You take what they got.
But boxing ain't got anything. This is why I always beef Greeny. And I'm always like, boxing next year. He's been saying this since we started this pod. Boxing. And I'm like, it could just, the competitive level of boxing just doesn't reach the competitive level of MMA. And I think that's just where people saying Dana's left MMA and all of that. I just don't think you can, I don't think boxing's got enough caliber of stars. Look how they've pushed up Shakur to fight Timo. Yeah. Which is going to be a good fight, by the way. I think that's going to be a good fight.
Yeah, that's a great fight still.
But they've moved him up to get there because there's no one in between that was recognizable for us to be like, yeah, you've put in work. Do you know what I mean? We don't care if Shakur fights Andy Reid next week, but who the hell is Andy Reid? Timo's got a reputation. Win, lose or draw, most people respect Timo's boxing and what he's put in. That's the type of guys you got to beat. And I think, again, the UFC have a better collateral of mid-range guys that are on that level that can take a superstar over the top. Yeah. You know? Yeah. I think boxing's struggling with that, and I think that's just the only point Braggs, is personally making here right now.
Oh, no. I hear you on that still.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, we do have upcoming event.
Oh.
UFC 324.
Oh.
Yeah. Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett.
Oh.
Interim lightweight title.
I was, you know what I mean?
Thoughts on that quickly before we talk about this card, innit? Our picks on
that. Paddy Gaethje. Interesting fight. Yeah. My opinion is, let me be honest with you. This is more about Justin Gaethje than it is about Paddy Pimblett. Why? Because when I look back at it, right, and I thought about this. This is one fight I did think about a lot. Gaethje's got the experience. Gaethje is a built warrior. He's a built warrior. Like, when I was watching Gaethje, I'm watching Gaethje talk about his amateur career and how he come up. He never fought in life. He never had a street fight ever. He just come from a wrestling background and got into amateur fighting, and then I think it was like he had like 4 fights. I think he said, or 5 fights, and then it was like straight top end. He's grown with the sport, one of those type of fighters that kind of come in late, a bit like DC, you know, kind of coming late. You know what I mean? Because he coming late, right? He was this wrestler that we knew about coming in. Yeah. We thought he was going to come in and wrestle a lot of guys. No, we're talking about Justin Gaethje here. Yeah. I'm saying he had the same short career span. Like DC, in a sense, he came in the game late. He was a wrestler to begin with, just like DC. Yeah. But he learned his craft very well in how to strike. I think that's the separation in this fight. The experience between the fighters that he's fought and him being able to strike with a great base takedown defense. He's got a great base. It's hard to take Justin Gaethje down because he comes from that wrestling background. Now, if he ends up flat on the mat, I'm not a big fan of the jiu-jitsu because I haven't seen much from it. But I think he does enough scrambling with Usman and with bigger guys. Like, he works with welterweights. Do you know what I mean? Like Usman. And I think he has enough experience to be able to not get caught up in what Paddy's trying to do. Paddy's very athletic, very strong. He's getting better with his striking. But I think experience is going to come into this fight. And originally I was really leaning towards Paddy, but gonna lie, because my shift has changed a little bit. Okay. I watched the interview with Justin as well, and I think he changed my mindset on how he's thinking about upcoming events. He was just saying what would be next for him after this, and he has a goal of going Paddy, Islam, and he said someone else. I can't remember. I don't want to get it wrong about what he said, but he did say he had someone else in line to fight. I think he might have said Topuria, if I'm correct. But I don't know, I think he said Topuria, not Islam. I think he said Topuria first because they're both in lightweight. But because I just think he's more locked in. After watching, I thought he was a wildling fighter when I used to watch him prior to the Rafael Viti fight. Then I think Trevor Whitman got in his head and was like, look, if you really want this belt at your age, the UFC are going to overlook you unless you start fighting smart. Stop fighting for the crowd and start fighting to win, where you've done enough to get a title shot if you continue to win. And I think in the Rafael Vazif fight, I see him do it twice where he fought smart. He needs to do that again against Paddy. He's the better striker than Paddy. He's well more experienced in the octagon. He's got grit. He's also strong. Paddy, it's going to be hard for Paddy to take him down in that fight unless Paddy's doing some flying triangle in the air and just, do you know what I mean, manages to get him on the mat. I think he's going to have a struggle. So I'm not going to lie, I'm leaning towards Justin to get this done. And I wouldn't be surprised if Justin knocks him out, even though we just said Scousers don't get knocked out. Justin hits hard, but the safer bet is a decision fight with a pace Justin Gaethje that has more, I think, tools in the box. My personal breakdown.
No, I hear that. I hear where you're coming from there. Yeah, for me, I did find this one difficult at first, but Paddy has shown such improvement from what we first thought of him when he entered the UFC. I have to give him some respect there. Like, he's definitely, as a fighter, he's gotten a lot better as a fighter. I feel it might have been Chandler, but what he done to Chandler, I was like, right, I wasn't expecting him to. He back him up still. He done him over. Like, I wasn't expecting it. Not like that. So
with striking, right?
With striking as well. You get me? Took out his leg out. Literally broke him down. Like, you get it. So for me, I think Paddy's on a trajectory of leveling up each time he fights, innit? Whereas Justin Gaethje, like, I've seen the best of him. I'm not gonna see him do. I doubt at the age that he's at, when he's kind of thinking about retirement, I'm gonna see him reach another level. I can't see it. The way Paddy for me can win this, because I've picked Paddy, I'm gonna stick with that. Even though I can see your Justin Gaethje points, but I'm saying Paddy for the weight class. How he used to be a featherweight is mad, because for the weight class, he's a unit still. He's a unit. Range, yeah, he might not be the cleanest of strikers, but we saw how he broke down.
Covers the range very well. Yeah.
We saw how he broke down Chandler. So him between, like, obviously leg kicks, having the range. For me, yeah, taking him down is going to be difficult, Justin Gaethje. But Paddy's not. You see these jiu-jitsu guys as well, especially, they don't need a traditional takedown to get it to an advantageous position for them to work what they just need, like
a little
be able to trip you, some back exposure to jump on you and backpack, like, you get it. So I feel any little exposure in that kind of way, Paddy will be on it, and then it'll be if it goes to the ground, wrap. I'm saying a wrap.
My question to you is quickly then is: do you believe Paddy is an over? Do you think Paddy's heights will be higher than Justin's heights? Then you said that you've seen Justin at his full potential and his full heights, or where he could be. You feel like Paddy could potentially be a better mixed martial arts fighter than him? When it's
arts fighter, okay. So you're talking about ability and not achievement.
Yeah, basically of raw ability. Because I've gone off of this of raw ability now because of experience. I see too much. I went too much with the new guy coming in last couple of years, and I got swiped, man. Asakura got me. A couple of them Bellator man got me. Well, I thought they were gonna do a bit more. You know what I mean? Like, they got me, and then I realized there's real levels to this. U, F, and then the C, bro. Like, there's competitions really. You know what I mean? So to have experience in that competition is key. Not that Paddy doesn't have it, but it's just Justin's been in there been in there with everyone.
Yeah, he's experienced.
Yeah, everyone.
He's experienced.
Yeah.
100%. What do I feel though? I feel ability-wise, you know what it is? Like, Paddy's got the grappling's there. I think, like I've always said, striking's easier to learn.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
Striking's easier to learn, man.
Yeah.
And, like, even with striking, like, you can't really see what it is with striking. You can get lucky with striking. I don't think you can get lucky with grappling.
No, bro, you need to know what you're doing, bro. When you're rolling around and you don't know what you're doing, you roll too much, you lean too much one way, a guy's just gonna leverage you. Oh, you have to know what you're doing, bro.
You're not just gonna fall over.
Oh no, brother, come on, bro. Like, that's all to do with leverage, balance, and knowing, and IQ, knowing positionally what to do.
Like, striking, I can close my eyes and just swing. Knock you out. Yeah, you get it.
You've probably seen it. Someone closed their eyes and swing a kick, and they've knocked someone out. Yeah, facts.
You get it. So that's the way I look at it. So yeah, I think
Paddy covers more attributes. You're saying, because you haven't really seen Justin sub, but you ain't seen him sub anyone.
Nah, I think his ground game isn't really that great. Like, when he's gone against anyone who has a good ground game,
He struggles.
Like what Habib?
Yeah, Habib subbed him. Yeah.
What did Oliveira do?
Knock him. No, he didn't.
Subbed him.
He subbed him.
Subbed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subbed him. Obviously, these are high level guys.
Yeah. But still, we expect you to defend to a certain degree, and I think we've seen Justin both times. Just the way the submission comes round, once he gets in trouble, the finish becomes a bit quite more easier than other fighters that we've seen being able to scramble out of it. I think that's the point. So you say Paddy has a bit more attributes that could confine him to be a better actual martial arts fighter when it's all said and done.
Yeah, I think he like where he's at now in his career and where he'll be in like 2-3 years time. Yeah, he might end up being the better fighter. I'm not saying right now. He might not be right now. We'll find out in it, but yeah.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. So you got Paddy going into this starting up the year. I've gone Justin Gaethje. Originally, my mind was with Paddy. I just think, you're young, more athletic, you're gonna sub him. But I think Justin's coming into this thinking, I can beat this guy, bro. Like, you know when you really think, no, this is someone I can beat. Like, you know when you got that doubt. Like, I know DDP had that doubt when he bucked Hamza. I know he had that. I don't care what anyone says, but everyone gonna have that doubt when you buck Hamza and Habib because they're so one-dimensional with what they're doing. It's so destructional. It's Kid Boo, bro. It's just destruction, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just, we know what you're gonna do. That pink ball, blow up things, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, fam? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's so hard to overcome the way they're so dominant in what they do. You got, I know the fighters have got that doubt, like, if I get taken down, it's long. And you ain't got no one in the gym to replicate what they do. They're too dominant. It don't matter who you bring in and out from Dagestan or wherever stand on, you get me? Pakistan, it don't matter what stand you're going. You can't replicate Habib or Hamza, you know what I mean, in these guys. So I totally hear what you're saying, but we've gone straight away off the rip. We're completely split, yeah? So someone's going to be right or wrong in this fight.
Yeah.
Guys, Greeny's not here at the start of this. Greeny has given me his picks. He's put in the group. So we're going to add Greeny's picks to this because, you know, me and Greeny always argue about our picks. So I feel like I'm just going to have to tell you lot about Greeny's picks, which he had Paddy Pimblett winning by a sub in round 3. So he feels like Justin's going to be able to hang in there. And that's a great actual prediction. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even mad at that. Normally I'm like, what are you talking about? But cardio. I think Gaethje will be all right for the first 2 to 3 rounds. I've seen Gaethje a bit, you know what I mean, swinging towards the end of fights, round 4. If Paddy's got it in him, which we've seen him, you know what I mean, but it's the pace of the fight. What's Justin going to do to Paddy up until then? I've seen Paddy do a 5 though. Don't believe. But what's the furthest he's gone? He done a 5-round fight with Chandler, but he didn't go 5.
Go 5.
I don't know what's the longest he's gone. Maybe 3 rounds. So it's going to be interesting because again, interim title. Justin's not going to give him anything easy. He's not going to give him anything easy. Do you think Justin's a better fighter than Chandler? Yeah. So you think this is a harder fight for Paddy?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this is going to show Paddy's level, I believe. Greeny got a great shout there. Round 3 submission. I'm not mad with that. Even round 4 submission, I'm not mad with that. I think that's very possible. I'm just going to go... You see what I'm going to do this year? I'm going to try and be... with I think experience is key. So I'm going to go with more... Even though this is a young man's game, such a dog-eat-dog world, because it's IQ we're talking, and we're talking young man sport. This is why we love MMA. This is why we love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not always your experience is going to get you through it. Sometimes the young man's are going to blitz you. You know, you're just too old. You're too old to see it. Your reaction time's not there. So I've gone Gaethje, decision. Rims, you've gone Paddy.
Submission.
Round.
This is where it goes. I'm gonna go round 4.
That's smart. I like that. Greeny's gone 3, you've gone 4. I think that's a smart move. you're both covering a good area of the fight where where Justin can get gone if he's not careful. So I think that's great predictions. I'm just gonna go with the experience fight with Justin Gaethje, and that is the main event of UFC 324. Correct?
Yes.
Woo! Opening Paramount. Hey, quick question as well. They need to move this interim belt. It needs to be silver, innit?
Yeah.
It needs to be silver, bro.
100%.
It can't be gold, innit? You see John Anik talking about that, putting a big whole like thumbs up about it needs to be silver.
We've spoken about that before.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Therefore, should be silver still.
All right, cool. What are we moving on to next?
So we have Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong.
Why do we have that on the co-main? What happened to the actual co-main of the fight first?
Well, we did have Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes, but obviously Kayla Harrison got injured, right?
Was she giving too much neck?
Well, I saw she was in something around the neck. But
What's around the neck?
yeah,
Giving too much. Yeah. I don't know if I want neck from Kayla Harrison, yeah, but
crazy stuff.
But I'll tell you this, I know her thing was necked up, bro. I see that in hospital
mad.
beds all.
That's
You
mad.
know
I think,
that
it was a herniated disc or something like that.
She's had that for a while though, I heard.
Yeah,
I've heard that she's had that from
yeah.
Bellator days, that she had back problems and not Bellator, PFL.
Olympics.
Olympics, yeah.
Maybe PFL as well, yeah.
No, but Olympics come first, right? Before all of that. Yeah, so you're right. She would have had it from the Olympics. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully she recovers soon.
Okay, quick, stop, pause. This is another problem I have with the UFC. Rewind, rewind. When the crowd say bowl, selector. All right, we have to get to it. All right. Cuts. So why is her treatment now? Why is she not getting stripped instantly? Why is her treatment different to Arman Saryukian's? Because this guy, whoa, where you want?
What do you mean?
Arman pulled out of a fight because he had back injury. Kayla pulled out of a fight
day as well. But
she's pulling out on the week, bro. The same thing. What's the difference, bro? What is tell me the difference? And you're bringing back and the female quote, fam. Yeah. The female quote.
Now this is
what's going on here?
Now this is a little different.
Is it?
It's a little different.
Tell me how. Let me hear.
Well, all right. So you had Arman pull out on the day of the event, and you had the doctors apparently saying he could fight today. Now that's what they said today.
Oh, I never knew about this. That's new news to me.
Okay, that's what I heard. That's why I think Dana was mad. They were saying he could fight, and then obviously maybe he went to someone else, but I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they said he could fight. I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Okay.
But
okay, that does change.
Also, Kayla's the champion. Arman weren't the champion. He was a challenger, innit?
That should have had a title shot like 2 years prior to that.
Yeah. No, all hypotheticals, innit?
But you just say that because the would you mainly say that though is because Kayla is in a position where her division's so dead, like it's only her and Amanda Nunes where she can get away with that. Lightweight ain't like that, bro. It's next man up. In every other division, especially in the men's, it's next man up.
Yeah, division is dead. Can't lie. Yeah, I don't. Other than this fight, there isn't really a fight to make, really.
Well, did you hear about my girl that wanted to fight Amanda Nunes?
Who?
Nope, I don't even think she's with the UFC. Let me try and get that up. What was her name? I think it's Saurus. Is it Saurus? She come from
Invicta or something.
It's on this post here. What's her name? Hold on. Let's see if I can find it quickly. She said she would step into fight. Out of respect, she would like to fight Kayla because, not Kayla, Amanda Nunes because of the situation with Kayla. I'm trying to look for it on TNT Sport. I see it somewhere. What's her name? Oh, here it is. Amanda Serrano.
Oh, Serrano. Oh,
yeah.
the boxer.
Yeah. She's saying...
Fight who?
Amanda Nunes.
She got herself choked. What the hell? She's a boxer, bro.
No, she's done MMA. She's done MMA. She's got a record in MMA, bro. She's like 1 loss, 2 wins or something, or 3 wins.
Bro, that's entry level. Like, yeah. Be serious.
This is what she just apparently said.
If she was on it, run it, innit? But
you say run it. You said the UFC just decided to run it.
Do it, innit?
Just do it. Yeah.
I don't, innit? But it's risky, innit?
All right, she's saying this isn't no disrespect to Amanda Nunes. I think she's the GOAT of MMA. I also think she has an incredible hands and loves to use them. I've competed in both MMA and Jiu-Jitsu. Anyone that has ever done MMA / BJJ has always dreamt of competing in the biggest stages and company, UFC. So that's
they're not gonna, I guess, but I'll watch it.
You'd watch it?
Yeah, why not? Why not? They need some excitement right now, bro. So
that would be a possible.
I'm there for it.
Which we said as we're getting closer to the event. I think that obviously was posted. Let me just get that right. That was posted 3 days ago. So I don't think that's gonna happen because of the event. I think Amanda Nunes is probably just put everything on hold. She's probably thinking you as well. Never. I'm coming back for someone big in Kayla Harrison with a name. So that never got to happen. But what is happening is what fight, cuz?
Yeah. So we got Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong for the co-main now. It's a good fight. O'Malley's back. Song Yadong looking to get a title shot. My first thoughts on this fight, though, because you got to look at it as where's Sean at now? I think because he was to be champ, lose the belt, and to get back to it. It's difficult to do.
Pitayan done it. Pitayan. Kid Boo done it, bro.
It's difficult to do, though.
No, you're not wrong.
It's difficult to do, but the thing is, the UFC favored Sean O'Malley, innit?
From the beginning.
Yeah. So he only has to tick that one box and then title shot. You get it. That's all. He is on a 2-fight loss though. Morale, both of them.
What to win once after losing back to back? You don't think you need to put in at least?
He does. He needs to put in work. But they don't have no stars. Like, especially no Americans, bro. America is dead. I've been saying this for a while.
We have. They're struggling.
Americans are dead.
They're struggling.
In MMA, bro.
We've been saying it, cuz.
It's mad.
They're struggling.
It's mad.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Go on.
It's quickly because I was listening to another podcast, innit? Listening to Luke Thomas and that.
Oh yeah.
And
I think I've seen this.
what's his name? What's his name? His name. He was on the Weighing In podcast.
Oh, Punk.
Yeah.
My guy, one of my favorite. I like Punk, man. Not CM Punk. I was gonna say
That's
CM
crazy.
Punk. No. I don't mean. He's my guy. He had the podcast Weighing In with what's his name?
Thompson.
Josh Thompson. Yes.
So yeah, they were talking.
I see that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think they were saying something about apparently the UFC is trying not to sign many Dagestani fighters nowadays. All the wrestling and they just you get me. They can't. They just not even. I can't. What's the right word? Like maybe killing the excitement to some extent. Yeah. So I feel they're trying to build back now in America, which I can understand because that's their biggest fan base, isn't it? So it makes sense that you have, and that's where most of your business is conducted. So you have to have a big fan base and a good popularity in your country of origin, innit? So yeah, it makes sense.
So you're trying to say Dana White's just basically trying to make Donald Trump happy.
They're picking.
He's trying to make Donald Trump happy.
Sure, you picking.
Donald Trump told him, I need some more American superstars. That's what he told him, bro. And Dana said, all right. Oh, God.
Like, you want the White House card?
Yeah, go ahead.
Your only chance is Taylor Harrison. That's American.
That's what I said to you, though. Remember last time I was like, bro, what American is fighting at a high level on this? Because even if they fight as a challenger on a high level, they're probably going to lose to whoever's got the belt right now. If they fight in July on this supposedly White House card, right? Sean now is saying that he's the only guy that could lead the White House show, meaning he'd be the main event, meaning the main guy.
What, Sean?
O'Malley, the guy who we're talking about.
That's crazy.
What do you mean that's crazy? He's saying there's no stars. Do you want me to play it for you? It's on TNT as well. I've got it here saying that.
Fight that could happen. Ain't you seen the news? No,
Spill it out.
I digress, but quickly. Then.
Quickly, spill it out, man.
John Jones Pereira. That's flared up again.
I see the beef. It's gonna happen.
Again.
It's gonna happen.
Dana doesn't. I think
Trust John Jones.
Yeah,
He
but
trusts
I think
him.
I saw an interview where he kind of spoke on it a bit more
Openly.
yeah.
Yeah, I see that as well.
Yeah.
Where he was like, he did say, I would love it to happen. I just don't know if I can trust after the.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Pulling power. So, other guys got more pulling powers than other guys, right? It happened with Conor. John Jones is one of them guys because of the way Dana has gloated about him in the past. And it's come back to bite Dana a bit in the arse. Even with Conor, that bit Dana in the arse a little bit. Yeah. You gave them a bit too much power, but had to because they were kind of becoming not bigger than the sport. I never want to say a man's bigger than the sport because the sport is what made you. I don't like when people go, he's bigger than the sport. No, bro. You can't ever be bigger than what made you. You've made your fame and your off of the sport. You know what I mean? So I don't want to say they're bigger, but they've helped grow the sport. And I think Dana gets mixed up with Friendly and these guys sometimes because you're the boss and you got to be careful when you're the boss now. You know how these employees get now, cause I'm the boss's best friend. I ain't waking up in the morning and getting up at 8:30. I'll see you at 10:30 when I turn up. And the boss is like, first is like, oh, okay, he's all right. Just put on the biggest pay-per-view ever. Yeah, you sleep until 10:30. Then next week, it becomes a problem. You know what I'm saying? I think Dana had that problem with John. But it's realizing that John won't let him down if he has a say on who he's fighting and when it happens type of thing. John won't let him down.
Fair.
Yeah. I think he knows that. The whole Aspinall thing was more for the UFC than for John. Trying to build Tom off of John. If it happens, it works out so well. First man to ever beat at heavyweight. Bro, you don't understand how much fireworks that is. If Tom was to beat John Jones at heavyweight, that's like, that could almost like nearly take over boxing. English beat Jonathan Jones heavyweight on that level, cuz knocked him out as well. Never been beaten. Heavyweight fighting, like what boxing's all about. Heavyweight fighting. That could shift a lot of people across. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's that. I just think Pereira, Jones will happen. If they're both saying it's going to happen, Dana knows that's the number one superstar fight to happen through. It's like striking versus the best fighter in the game. However Jones wants to fight that fight, he's going to fight it. We know what he's going to do. He's going to stand up, laugh with Pereira for the first round, do the whole, then he's just going to lug in, take him down, and it's going to be pretty much all over. But exciting fight.
I hear you there. So we get back to it, back on track, back in the car. Sean O'Malley, Song Yadong. Where you going with? Where you at with it?
Song Yadong's going to knock him out.
Whoa, knock him out.
Sounds crazy because you're going to think Sean's going to keep the distance, right? And just keep him off.
I'm
You got Sean's decision, innit? Yeah, that's the smartest way. I think if I'm right, let's shout out to my guy Greeny again. Just make sure, you know, all the picks are all lining up. Greeny has O'Malley decision. Smart way. I should really do that too. Song Yadong got power now. Like, I don't like.
O'Malley's like a sharpshooter though. He can spark you out as well.
All right. This is more favoured for O'Malley. You know what it is? I think I'm just doing this because I just don't like him. He's annoying. He thinks he's better than what he is, and I think that is what annoys me about him. I know you got to build yourself up and talk yourself into the game, but it's like
Paddy's kind of like on the same. It's kind of the same as Paddy. Like,
yeah,
he was favoured a bit. He kind of got set up fights, and then at some point he had to prove himself, and I feel like he proved himself in that Peter Yan fight, and yeah, so I feel he's better. It's better than what you first thought, man. He is better. You gotta give him ratings, man. He was the champion, man.
Oh, allow it. When you get ham-fed it. Yo, bro, don't go like he went through a war. Leon was a champion. Leon Edwards is a champion, but regardless of the fall-off, that was champion caliber. You get me? No handouts. Bilal's a champion, bro. Regardless of what we think of them, man, they're champions. Sean is like, a bit like Sean Strickland. Sean, right place, right time. You know what I mean? Like, again, you like his jiu-jitsu, but tell me what you see where he gonna do that to a guy that's really good on jiu-jitsu, like another high-level jiu-jitsu artist. You ain't gonna see him sub no one like that. He ain't got it in the Birkin. He ain't got it in that bag. His bag is not expensive. You get me? His bag is like Coach. You get me? Then boy, he ain't got man ain't got Burberry. What did you say he's got?
Mulberry.
He ain't got Burberry, guys. Yeah, I'm saying, guys. There's the Burke. It's expensive, and I don't know. You know what? This is a fight where they've set him up to win. He should really be in Song Yadong in this fight. He should be able to keep the distance, pick him off, get to the decision because it's going to be a 3-round fight. It's not even a 5-round fight, so he should be able to deal with him. Do you know what I mean? Okay, yeah. Will he? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going Song Yadong knockout. I'm losing this bet. I think I know I'm simply like if I was to put money on it, I'm not putting money on it. But I just feel like Song Yadong, the whole camp come with masks of Sean O'Malley. I think they've really got him pumped for this fight to make him recognise if you beat this guy here, you're probably maybe one fight away from getting a title shot. You know what I mean? Guy from China champ. It would be. Not to say he would get the belt, but I'm just saying it would be another exciting prospect for that side of the world in Asia. So it'll be interesting. I'm going Song Yadong round. It's going to be early if he clips him. It has to be. I don't think once Sean gets into rhythm of understanding what's going on, I think he's going to pick Song Yadong apart. It sounds crazy. I'm bare contradicting myself on this. It sounds mad. I know it, guys. I know you're going to be like, you sound crazy, but I know. But I think Song Yadong can catch him in round 2. Knockout.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going Sean O'Malley decision. That's me. But we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out still. So, we're going to move on. Next fight is Waldo Cortes
Where's Wally?
Acosta versus Derrick Lewis.
Where's Wally? You know what's so crazy? I'm going with Where's Wally?
Oh, you want to be...
No,
you want to be rating him now?
I'm not rating him, bro. It's not because I have to pick him. That means I'm rating him, bro. Don't mean your opponent you're facing is why I'm picking you. It ain't nothing to do with rating.
Why do you pick Sean O'Malley?
I don't like him. I told you already. I just told you.
You said I don't need to pick him, innit?
No, but
rate him to pick him.
I don't. But the difference is between this fight is this is heavyweights.
Yeah.
And you know the rules in heavyweight fighting in MMA, right? Yeah, you don't really go long. There's not a lot to judge off because normally someone's getting knocked out with these 4-ounce gloves. This is what's going to happen. You know what happened, cuz? You built him up. You built up Wells Wally, bro. And now he's on some electrical run, bro. And he's feeling himself. He was on Ariel Hawani, bro. He got his first Ariel Hawani takeoff of his last knockout, last show, because of people like you. Talking like, where's Wally? He's coming up in the game. And saying Acosta can be that guy, maybe, possibly, from what you've seen. I know you didn't have the great start, but I'm just going off the start. And I shouldn't. Everyone can have a failure here and there. And we've seen people come back. No, he hasn't. It's just when I see his performance, I don't like it. Yeah. I need to like what I see. You know what I mean? You know when you're watching someone sometimes, you won. I just don't like what I see. But I think confidence is a big thing in MMA. And especially in a fighting sport when you're in the cage by yourself. I think he's built up a load of confidence now. Got the aerial, got the thing. I think he feels like he can go there. And I feel like Derrick is just floating for the money. Derrick knows he ain't going anywhere. He's just here to be funny and to make some money. And I feel like...
I can't lie though, Derrick Lewis looks like he's hitting them strength and conditioning sessions still. Ain't you seen the post lately?
I ain't seen nothing.
The post lately, man's all 6-packed out, bro.
What? That's AI, bro. He put AI on his body. He put AI on his body. He put AI on, bro. Have you seen what AI has been doing recently? It's mad, cuz. Doing a lot. What? He's got AI. You know, he's a genius at being smart and funny.
Hey, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'll pick Where Wally. You got me saying Where Wally. I pick Acosta as well. Still, I pick Acosta. Decision though.
But yeah, that's me.
Don't get twisted.
I've got a decision.
Derrick Lewis, you know he's dangerous. He's dangerous, man. If he connects to you heavyweight, he will put you out. First round, he's gonna be dangerous. Like, yeah, problems there. But Acosta, he seems to know well how to mitigate damage at heavyweight still, and just like sell to a decision still.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's a very good point you made. Yeah, I've got the up and coming Acosta, man. I think he's gonna climb into that area, end up fighting someone like Curtis Blade, and then that's it. It's over. But I think he'll beat Derrick Lewis.
All right. Next up, we have Natalia Silva.
Oh, sorry. Before we moved on, Greenie's pick. Before people cuss me and Greenie cusses me, Greenie had Derrick Lewis round 2 KO.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so he's gonna be first different. He's gonna against Costa. He still don't believe in Wes Wally. He's gonna come in there and think we're mad.
I'm saying,
don't do it. Don't say nothing mad. Don't do it.
What's mad?
I don't know. He's gonna get to the belt or something.
He could get to the top.
Oh man, I know my family. You know, when people think I'm the mad one, I'm not mad people. I know the people I grew up with. I knew he was gonna do that. Go back to you.
Bro,
what?
You'll probably get to a title shot.
Oh man!
He's gonna get to a title shot.
Cuz man, yeah, move on, man.
Natalia Silva versus Rose Namajunas.
Silva decision.
Yeah.
Rose is done. She's finished. I rubbed that ball to sleep too much, and now she's really sleeping. Sleeping beauty. You get me? She ain't waking up again, bro. You know when you can reawake the beast, the dragon, the whatever like to do. I reawake the dragon inside of me. I don't think she has that, bro. She's got an old man on top of her, bro.
Behave, man.
Nah, I should behave. No, but come on, man. Like, I just, you know what it is? I don't feel like Rose has ever looked the same since
moving up.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I'm literally about to say that she moved up. Remember, she had the loss before she moved up, which caused her to move up. But she just never looked the same. She's a bit slower in her movement because I think the weight that she used to carry, bro. The way she used to move in strawweight was mad, bro. She had that slick head movement. She could lean with it. Her footwork was phenomenal. She was light physique. The way she would get that leg up to kick was just second to none. She just lost all that speed and agility, I think, by moving up. Time with women as well. Women tend to put away quicker than men as they get older as well. As in that, you know what I mean? That whole, their cycle starts slowing down, all that stuff, and they can, you know what I mean? And I feel like Rose ain't there no more. I think the Silver's just stronger. You know what I mean? Like, the fighter that's gonna be able to make a statement more in this fight, I think it's gonna be her, and I feel she's gonna get it done by a decision.
Fair. No, I hear you saying there. It's respectable what you're saying, because I kind of feel the same in a way. I feel since Rose has moved up to flyweight, not been the same, man. I don't like her at this weight. It's just not gelling. It's not gelling the same for her. Natalia Silva's looking quite fairly good since she's entered the UFC. To be fair, striking's very good.
Did she lose her last fight? She won her last fight. She won. She won. She ain't lost, has she? Yeah. That's crazy. You have to. Bro. You can't go against that. Then you can't go against that, cause you know what I mean. Like,
So I think for me, if this was old Rose, lower weight class, but right now I can't see it, man. I can't see it.
When Rose first got the fresh shave, the fresh trim, mad. That Rose there.
So I'm gonna go the same. I don't think the finish, but
love Rose Namajunas.
I say decision, Natalia Silva.
Decision, Natalia Silva. All right, say nothing. Greenie has Natalia Silva winning via decision. Yeah, that's what he has. Cool. Last but not least, on the main event of the evening.
The opening card of the evening.
Oh yeah, the main event. It's not the main. Oh yeah, I'm saying it like I'm getting too happy. I need to see UFC, guys. This is why I'm just doing what I'm doing, bro. I need to hear Brucey say it again, bro. Main event of the evening. Yeah, so, the opening event of the evening, like Rim said. What is it?
We have Arnold Allen versus Jean Silva.
Not for someone, it's not.
Serious.
Go on, you go.
All right. So Arnold Allen's been out for a year. He's been out for a year. But what's he been doing in the year?
You tell me.
You get me? That's what's important. Because you can go away for a year and return and leveled up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hit the hyperbolic and you know what I mean? That can happen. I don't know what he's been doing, but he's not a chump. He's high level.
I learned he is high level.
He's high level. He's only really lost to high level. What? We're talking Max.
Yeah.
We're talking. Who else did he lose to?
He lost his last fight. Who did he lose to in his last? He lost.
I'm trying to remember now.
Who hurt him badly? His nose was all bloodied up.
He got
who did he?
Evloev. Well, high level again.
Yeah, wrestling.
You know what I'm saying? So pose different styles as well to Jean Silva. Jean Silva is a madman, literally, violent, and he'll go to war. This will be a scrap because Arnold Allen's not afraid to go to war, and he won't back down. And Jean Silva will bring a dogfight. You get it? So it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes down. But Arnold Allen, I'm gonna put some faith that Arnold Allen has been working on being a better MMA fighter on his year out. I think he's gonna return and have something new to show us. I'm picking Arnold Allen.
I love your breakdown, and I think you put so much respect on Arnold Allen's name because I did as well. I used to think that guy could get to the belt, the right time, right place. He looked like a problem at one point. You know what I love about Arnold Allen? His pace, his output. He's got an engine, bro. He fights like that all fight. You get me? Combos.
Jean Silva gets tired as well.
Very much so. Yeah. Because it's too far for him, man. I think it's too far, man. Jean Silva's a problem. He hits too hard. He's got jiu-jitsu. He's a problem, bro. He's strong. Arnold don't look as strong. I don't know. I'm not in there with them. He just don't look physically as strong as Silva. Like, as in, if I grapple you
Silva's
up here,
big for the weight.
that's my point, bro. He's a bully, bro. He's a weight bully, bro. You're not looking at man and just jack off. Pause.
That is all.
I paused it. Don't try and pause it for me before. Let me finish the sentence, bro. But he's jacked.
Yeah.
Right, not off. But but he's definitely hey, yo, rude boy. Get me? If Oberyn was on raids, bro, we might need to check what he's drinking too, because he's jacked for that weight. And I'm just saying that I feel like he's been fighting recently as well. You're saying again, this is a sport. It's a bit like the NFL, right? What happens when you become the number one seed in the NFL is that you get a week off, right? But bro, you play NFL every single week up until the playoffs. Not up until the Super Bowl. But the team gets a break for finishing first in their every team in the playoffs. So they get a week off. Everyone else has got to play. That can knock you out your rhythm. Playing weekly. Yeah. You get me? You ain't got your legs underneath you. You know what I mean? Just start a bit slower. I think that could be an Allen problem with a man that fought Lopez at high level. I know he lost, but high level, what a scrap. We say that's fight of the year. Most people had that as fight of the year. We seen what he done to the ninja choke, what he done to Bryce Mitchell. Yeah. And we see he's striking second to none with putting people to sleep. He's a part of the fighting nerds. I think it's a bit.
Yeah, no one on the level of Allen.
Lopez. Lopez is that.
Apart from Lopez.
But I think Lopez is better than Allen. If I had to put them in, I think Lopez smokes up Allen. I'm not going to lie. I rate Allen highly, trust me, but I think that man have got a bit more. Like, see, when it gets to the ground as well, Lopez can roll.
Yeah.
He can roll around that cage now.
He's got a good.
Huh? He can roll around.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if Allen can roll around at that level if it ends up like that. Striking wise, and he's got a chin. You can't just knock Allen out. Allen's good boxer, bro. Clean, lovely low leg kick he's got. He puts combinations together very well, but I feel like Silva can just take that. I don't think he hits hard enough where it's like anyone does in 4-ounce gloves, right? But it's like to put put him to Silva, where I think he's on a run and he's. I think he wants that opportunity again.
Yeah,
he's in contention, like a bit like Lopez there. If he hangs around there, he'll get another opportunity. So I think he's gonna take this fight serious. I'm going sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna show you something a bit different. I ain't seen much of Arnold Allen's ground game. I know he's good. I know he's good on the ground. I know he's not a chump, but to what level when it comes to MMA, like UFC top ranking level, I ain't seen that. He normally will get a fighter out there by a decision. So I'm gonna go Silva round. Stuck between 2 and 3, but I'm gonna go round 2 sub.
Okay, cool.
Greeny has gone. Who do you think Greeny went with?
Silva.
Allen, KO round 2.
Okay.
That's surprising for a man that had so much faith in one Silva. I would love him to be right here, right now, to have that breakdown of why he's thinking Allen. I don't know. I know he rates Allen. We all rate Allen in here. I know no one disrespected Allen, but the way he didn't talk about Allen one bit last year. The way
tracking here.
Yeah. Love him to have him in the cave right now. Yeah. So next week we'll get onto him when we're live in the cave, when we're doing it and we're watching this fight. We'll get onto him. But yeah, he's got Allen. I've got Silva. You got Allen decision?
I've got Allen decision. Yeah, I think Allen decision on this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've all got different picks here. That is the main card wrapped up, correct?
Yes, that is the main card. We can talk quickly just to let you know what's on the prelims, because there's some good fights on the prelims.
Go over him, man.
We got Umar Nurmagomedov versus
He's back already?
Figueiredo.
Is it this fight? I thought it was the next pay-per-view.
Oh, it's on this one.
On the prelims. And they haven't moved that up, bro. That might be one of the better fights on the whole card. They haven't moved that up. That's opening. Damn, the UFC might be doing a different type of stack this year of the way they're doing cards.
Mad.
Cool, say nothing.
You got Gaethje versus Puliev.
Okay.
Gaethje has been looking good.
Yeah, Gaethje, yeah.
You got Nikita Krylov versus Modestas Bukauskas.
Oh, Bukauskas! He's so exciting, bro. I shout out to Bukauskas, man. He's doing big things right now, man. He's doing big, and he's coming in. What on violence, cuz? Shout out to Bukauskas.
You got Alex Perez versus Charles Johnson.
Oh, that's a decent fight. Yeah. Oh, Charles, bro, this card is good, bro. We might have to. This card's good.
Michael Johnson versus Alexander Hernandez.
Oh, Hernandez, the little henchman, the little. Okay, that's gonna be a little scrap because Hernandez likes to scrap still. Yeah. Okay,
he's looking a lot better.
Yeah.
Putting himself together better. Josh Hoshkick versus Denzel Freeman. Not really seen these guys. Ricky Trucio versus Cameron Smotherman.
Not fight for that name. Can't smother no man, Rude boy. You get me?
And you got Adam Fugett versus Ty Miller.
Okay.
That is.
We should get in there from the Bukauskas card. Sounds like I think we should come in there from like Bukauskas. I think the whole card's fucking exciting, bro. Oh my! From that part upwards, yeah.
That's one thing. The first couple cards so far, UFC's put out there, they look pretty good. To be fair, the next one, there's another.
Is it fight night?
No, it's a
no.
Next week as well. I think.
What? 2 weeks in a row they got pay-per-views?
Yeah.
No effing way. I don't want to swear, bro. No effing way they got back-to-back pay-per-view. They're changing the whole layout. So they're just going to throw pay-per-views in whenever they want.
Mad.
What? Hold on. No, because it's the end of the month, so they can do one at the start of the month. Yeah, February. I'm not deep. I thought it was 2 in 1 month, to start off. No, February, and then they'll have loads of fight nights throughout February.
1 till March.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, that's not too bad. Because Izzy's fighting on the fight night in Seattle against Joe Pyfer. So he's not making pay-per-view. But it don't really matter nowadays because no pay-per-view points for them, is it, like that?
Nah, it's changed.
Yeah, so it don't really matter, does it?
Not really, nah.
So the pay-per-views are really for champions.
This could, you know what? Quickly, before we lock this off.
Go on.
That actually could be better for fighters if you do numbers.
That's a very good point, Rims. I didn't even thought about that. That's a very good. It can put you in a better position naturally.
Yeah, because all right, cool. You have to be a champion to get numbers, but now just your popularity.
We're gonna see it raw. We're gonna see it from a raw point. That's a very good point.
That might give incentive for people to. I don't want people to get act out of character, but like they might start acting stupid, innit? if that is
that
like,
the way
if popularity is what's gonna get you.
But it is though. I'm not gonna lie. You and Greeny have been speaking about that for years. I hate it, but you're not wrong. Yeah. I just hate it because I hate the narrative of it. But you lot are not wrong. That is the way they're going forward. It's WWE. Vince McMahon's the greatest promoter ever. Yeah. Everyone's taken us from Vince. Vince was talking about raping his own daughter, bro, just to make... Bro, that was going to be one of the stories. Him rape Stephanie, bro. You think it's a joke on the documentary? They had to pull it. They was like, you're going too far, Vince. He said, I don't care. Anything come back. You get me? Like you said earlier about Vince, I don't want the UFC because I can't make what I need to make happen. Man was going to make a storyline about raping his daughter, bro, and having a you with her. Do you know how your mind's got to be? Oh, my God.
It's
WWE is the greatest thing I've ever watched till this day. Like, till this day. Like, Deontay Wilder is the greatest, bro. What? Still. Bro, I used to think that shit was real till my uncle would come and laugh and be like, it's not real. And I'd be like, bro, I used to cry. I used to cry for WWE, bro. What do you mean it's not real? Man's getting, bro, because I'm thinking that they think I'm a madman. I'm like, and laughing, I'm like, bro, man's getting hit with a chair, bro. Like, I'm like, you just see the chair? She's not really hitting him hard. Bro, he just swung it from behind his head and went whack. Then I see Randy Orton doing it with speed. Yeah. I realised. All these years, you mother been getting me. You've been getting me. They've been getting me, Rims, bro. It's dark, bro. When I learned the truth about it was fake. It was an instant stopwatch. Instant, bro. Bro, it broke my heart. That might, forget gal. That might have broke my heart more than gal. Forget any gal. You know what I'm saying, Rims?
I hear it.
Them little things there.
I hear it.
Whew.
That's pain.
Pain.
That's pain, man. But guys.
Yes.
That is this week's episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think of this new format, man. Because obviously we're trying to sauce things up this year. We're trying to do different things. If you guys think this works, then we'll try work this out, get some other people down, and run more debates like this as well. So
yeah, hopefully we'll have more Don't Get Smokes. We're going to bring back the league table. That's why we asked for everybody's picks. I still got the league table, so I'm going to keep a score of that. We're in a fantasy group. Are we going to drop the fantasy? If people want to join, Rims is probably going to add a fantasy group where we can pick all our fighters. I need to even join that. I haven't done it.
Community on YouTube. I'll probably post it on there.
Yeah. Check the community on YouTube, guys, if you want to become a part of the fantasy league group where we get to pick fighters each week and we get to all be in the leaderboard. You can join us, be a part of the Combat Kings family. Again, Happy New Year to everybody. We appreciate everybody that supports Combat Kings. We have nothing but love for you. Enough love, respect. We'll see you for UFC 3, 2, 4.